Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have January pickups. Ended up with a lot of neat things. Was trying not to get too much stuff, and I think I did okay. We'll see as we go along. But before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to go any particular order. I got stuff from eBay, stuff from Disc Replay, stuff from the Disney Movie Club, stuff from the toy department in Cincinnati, Ohio area, some half-price book stuff, Target, and Goodwill. Just a real hodgepodge. So, alright, first up I'll start off with this eBay purchase, which might be the deal of the month. I think this was about 30 total. I've been on the hunt for seasons 2 through 4 for a while. So we got the complete series of Wild Boys, which was a spin-off of Jackass. So I was mainly after seasons 2, 3, and 4. So season 1 will be for sale. If you're interested, let me know. I had that one already. I did not have MTV at this time, so I did watch a lot of the Jackass stuff, but did not watch Viva La Bam or Wild Boys. Maybe an episode here or there. So I look forward to diving into these at some point, and really happy to add them to the collection because I feel like they're really hard to find. So I got a great deal because I know this one alone goes for easily the $30. So real excited about that. Next up is a Gruv order. Don't know if it'll have my total on here. I think this was only, yeah, it does not. 5, 10, maybe $20. First up, I was a big fan of this movie when it came out, and I was working at the movie theater at that time, so I got the movie poster. I used to have it up quite a bit. Still have it, but it's been a while since I watched this one. Peter Berg directing. You got Jamie Foxx, Chris Cooper, and Jennifer Gardner in The Kingdom. Yeah, so that was around, I think it was $5.99. And then this one I remember liking when I was a kid. It's been a while. I feel like you don't see this Blu-ray, and it was around $5.2. We got Balto. Or Balto. I don't know if I said that right or wrong. But the main reason I wanted to place this order was a friend of the show, Craig, and I went to, they no longer call them pay-per-views, I guess, a premium live event in Indianapolis, which was the first one in a good 4 or 5 years, I think. But they're stopping doing the WWE DVD and Blu-ray releases. So I really want to get this one because this is the very first pay-per-view or premium live event I've gone to. Tickets weren't too bad, and we had a really good time, and I wanted to definitely get this one for the collection. So neat to have something that you've gone to like this. It's a sporting or wrestling event. So yeah, I grabbed that one for around $10. It was cheap. I saw this actually in person at a Walmart in a nearby town, but I feel like you don't really see these too often, and it was the cheapest on Gruv. So those were the 3 titles I got from Gruv. This I cannot remember if I showed in the December video or not. I almost feel, or yeah, December. I think these were December pickups. I got another wrestling collection. I guess I just need to put these up. I'm pretty sure I talked about these. We got Diesel. Yeah, I definitely talked about these. X-Pac, China. It's like $20 for the lot. Shawn Michaels that I didn't have. A Road Dogg that I didn't have, and a Billy Gunn that I didn't have. So, yeah, I definitely talked about those. I didn't put them up. Okay. my local Goodwill. Actually found a couple things. $5.99. I'm going to try to get rid of this. So if you're interested, let me know. Looked like there were some sold listings for around $30, but for $5.99 I couldn't pass it up. We got Big Bang Theory seasons 1 through 10. I do have them all on DVD. I'm going to try to get rid of those as well, and then hopefully buy the box set of the whole series, because it goes on sale fairly often. And then whenever I see stuff like this, I always try to pick it up. This was $2.99 in really good condition. Some original Sony AV cables for a PlayStation 2. So good deal there. All right. Oh, I do have a couple. I have an Arrow, which I ended up ordering from Best Buy, and I have a Diabolic DVD order. Here I'll show the. Next up, we got some. Well, got these from friend of the show, Zach. We got Brendan Fraser and Dudley Do-Right. Really excited to have this in the collection. Been a while since I watched it, but big fan of his, and always had fun with that one. And then also got this double feature of White Noise and White Noise 2. Haven't seen either one. Looking forward to watching the first one at some point. So Michael Keaton. And then we also got some stuff from Disney Movie Club. I got the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which I enjoyed in the theater. So excited to add that to the collection. And then, oh, this as well, which wasn't from the Disney Movie Club, but National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, which has become a annual watch for us the last few years. Always have fun with this one, and happy to have it on 4K with the slip. And then I forgot to cancel my, or decline my Disney Movie Club movie of the month or whatever, which I'm usually really good about that, but this time I messed up and didn't do it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it, because I think I have to pay like $5 to send it back, and I did kind of want to get this at some point. That's kind of goofy, but I assume it was around 30 or 40. We got WandaVision, the complete series on Steelbook, which we watched this and enjoyed quite a bit, and it's kind of neat. That's the complete series, and there's not going to be another season, so that helps justify keeping it. And then usually they come with these type of cards, but came with this, so cool there. I went to Disc Replay with friend of the show, Cody. Got 2 titles. $5.99. Really happy to add this to the collection, and have not yet watched it, which I look forward to watching it. We got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which we really enjoyed the first one, and I had a slipcover both on Blu-ray, so that'll be perfect. And then this one, I always felt like I couldn't remember if I had this one or National Security, and I was pretty positive that day that I did not have this one, and I ended up being correct. So really happy to add some Martin Lawrence and Blue Streaks. Now I have this and National Security on Blu-ray. This was a eBay purchase, I believe, for $5. We got some more Pierce for the collection. Felt like I always saw this one for around 10. Have not watched it, but I'm a big fan of his, so I definitely wanted to get it. We got some Sony Pictures classics with Love Is All You Need. So some Pierce for the collection. Also, when I met up with Zach to get some of those titles, was when I went to some stores around him. So I went to a Target. They had this on sale for $7.50. We got some Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. So have not opened this up yet, but really excited to have a Samuel L. Jackson figure in the collection now. And I went to Disc Replay, or not Disc Replay, Half Price Books. Got some wrestling titles. My very first TNA We got Bound for Glory, A Time for Greatness, October 23rd, 2005. And it looked like it had some good matches, including Jeff Jarrett versus Rhino with special referee Tito Ortiz. AJ Styles is on here. Samoa Joe, Justin Liger. But yeah, I look forward to checking this out at some point. I also got this The Rock Know Your Role, which is the Attitude Era collection. So I didn't have that one, $5.99. And I got some more WWE with ECW One Night Stand. So look forward to checking this out. John Cena versus RVD, which will be fun. Rey Mysterio versus Sabu. Tommy Dreamer and Terry Funk and Balula, I might have said that wrong, versus Mick Foley and Edge and Lita. Kurt Angle versus Randy Orton. Balls Mahoney versus Masato Tanaka. Taz versus Jerry the King Lawler. FBI versus Tajiri and Super Crazy. And then this one was also $5.99. So really excited to add that one. And then this I thought was a really good deal. It turns out it was pretty solid. I think there were 4 seasons of this, but I never see this for sale. And I watched this a lot growing up and when it was on TV. We got the George Lopez show seasons 1 and 2. So really happy to add those to the collection. Okay. Oh yeah, then I also went to the toy department, which he told me about, and I realized I followed on Instagram already. I could have spent hours and a lot of money in there. Ended up doing pretty well. Got 3 figures. I wasn't sure on these first 2, but I've looked since I've been home and I was correct on who I needed. So for $20 and $15, we got the other 2 Ghostbusters figures that I was missing. So now I have all 4 of the Ghostbusters. So really happy to complete those. And then I also got a figure of Road Dogg. This is like from when they went to WCW headquarters and everything. So now I have Road Dogg and X-Pac and Triple H from this event. So really happy to add this one. I did see that the Billy Gunn figure goes for like $50 or so when they had it there, but I was not going to pay that. So, all right, we got a couple really neat items to round out. Oh, I might have to get up because that one just fell over. Round out this video. Next up, we got a record that I got from Amazon. I was going to get it from some like record website, but ended up being cheaper, no shipping on Amazon. So if you're familiar with the NPR Tiny Desk concerts they do at NPR, they're pretty neat. And there's this one of Mac Miller that was one of my favorites. I don't watch them too often, but sometimes when the artist I like, I'll try to watch them. Just kind of really small area, and usually they play their music a little differently, and this only had a couple songs on it. Yeah, this has 3 songs on it. I think this ended up being like $20, but really neat because this type of stuff I feel like never gets released. So I definitely wanted to grab that one, and if you haven't seen it, if you're a fan of his, I definitely recommend checking out this concert. You can check it out on YouTube and watch the actual thing. So, and I also had to get, which I ended up pre-ordering from Best Buy because at the time it was a lot cheaper than anywhere else. But then Barnes & Noble and I think Arrow themselves just did a 50% off video, or 50% off sale. So it was a couple dollars cheaper, but this was still only like $40. But really excited to have it in the collection now, and look forward to revisiting these films. And my wife has never seen them, and she's enjoyed watching some of the Arnold stuff that we've watched together. So we got the Conan Chronicles with Conan the Barbarian and Conan the Destroyer. Just a really beautiful box set. I can't wait to put it on the Arrow shelf. So yeah, that was, I was waiting on this and this next title, which I need to go grab because I kind of dropped it. Oh. Okay, I got it. They both released on January 30th and I pre-ordered both of them. So I wanted to include them on the January pickups video because technically they were a January pickup. So lastly, I got this from Diabolic DVD. This is an import, and they just pay or charge $5 flat shipping. So this was like $21, which I thought was pretty good, and then the $5 shipping. So really happy to get this 4-film collection put out by Umbrella Entertainment. I'm a big fan of the Three Ninjas movies, though I've only really, I think I've watched the second one. I really watched the first one a ton and loved it a ton. So this is the first time on Blu-ray that I'm aware of. So maybe they'll get another release down the line. But yeah, the first one's so fun. And I've watched it in the last probably 5 years or so and still enjoyed it a lot. So I really want to get this. So yeah, Umbrella, Vivision released this. It's a 2-disc set. So Three Ninjas and Three Ninjas Kickback are on a disc, and Three Ninjas Knuckle Up and Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain are on another disc. So yeah, 2 awesome titles here to end the January pickups. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!